What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of Nerdy Sense Reacts. It's your boy Corey. Man, I change shirts fast, don't I? Anyway, we got another Screen Junkies video. I love honest trailers. I really do. I was gonna say honestly I do. No pun intended, no playoff words. So they did a Spectre. They did an honest trailer for Spectre. So let's get into it and see what this is all about. Make sure my volume's up as always. I don't know how the hell my volume changes so much.
In a year with 4 different blockbuster spy films, the great granddaddy of them all is back, and it's bringing absolutely nothing new to the table.
Actually,
Spectre.
I thought Mission Impossible was
Coming
the
off
best.
the franchise high of Casino Royale, whatever Quantum of Solace was, and Skyfall, Sam Mendes and Daniel Craig return with one of the best opening scenes in Bond history.
I agree.
3 minutes of tentacle porn, followed by not much else.
No veremos más muestras de debilidad.
That was a weird scene.
Hello? Guys, did you mute the video or something? I think somebody broke the volume.
No, it was really like, that was really how awkward it was.
Speak. Speak. Say something.
Does anyone challenge?
Finally, prepare for Bond by the numbers as you check all the old tropes off the list, like the car, gadgets, catchphrases,
Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
and underdeveloped female sex objects.
There really
As
wasn't
Daniel
many
Craig
gadgets in
sleepwalks
this
through
one,
a
though.
performance where it's clear he'd rather slash his wrist than do it again. Oh, poor guy had to pretend to be James Bond for millions of dollars. Suck it up and drink your martini. Experience a Roger Moore era Bond film if Roger Moore was a Moby Dick trying to get fired from his own movie that tries to balance the playful tone of the 60s.
Doesn't time fly?
With the gritty version of Bond, they've spent 3 movies establishing
Your father's dead.
Did you kill him?
I didn't have to. He did it himself.
man, these things do not go well together. But Bond is a franchise that's only as good as its villains.
Yes.
Which is why this one is so thoroughly average, as they waste the extremely talented Dave Bautista, the awesome bad guy from Sherlock, and 2-time Academy Award winner Christoph Waltz, who, in a surprise twist, is playing classic Bond villain Ernst Blofeld. A reveal that younger viewers probably didn't get, and older viewers totally predicted, because it makes sense that a movie called Spectre would have the guy who runs Spectre in it. Ugh, did we learn nothing from Into Darkness? All they're missing is that mumbo-jumbo about super blood.
What is it?
Smart Blood. Using the Smart Blood. The Smart Blood program is obviously still in its developmental phase.
Oh, come on, man, really? Suit up for a shoestring plot about a generic surveillance MacGuffin that actually expects you to remember Quantum of Solace, full of action sequences.
No
that
one
feel like
remembers
playing
Quantum of
GoldenEye
Solace.
64 on agent difficulty. And a bunch of crap you never wanted to see in a Bond movie, like briefings.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the security services of the
Because
world.
I mean, honestly,
Board
who cares
meetings.
about briefings?
One of his duties, outstanding.
Lectures about drones.
And all the drones, bugs, cameras, transcripts, all the surveillance in the world. Can't tell you what to do next.
Lectures about meteors.
The carton off, the oldest in human possession.
Therapy.
Do you consider your employment to be psychologically stressful?
Sometimes.
Waiting for an Uber.
Blues.
And a finale so lazy, there are literally arrows pointing James Bond to the end of the movie.
Oh.
Guys, how do you make James Bond versus the Illuminati
My
boring?
goodness.
So you see only one movie this year about a hero who belongs in a different era, battling a sleeper cell inside his own organization with their own tentacle logo against a former friend that was presumed dead in the snow. You should probably just rewatch The Winter Soldier. It's way better anyway. Starring Bourne, James Bourne, Sean Connery, Roger Bohr, George Lazenby, Pierce Brosnan, Timothy Dalton, Blofeld, Judi Dench Frowning, Ralph Fiennes, popular on Tumblr, Silent but Deadly, and BuzzFeed. Dollfinger. If you thought that shower scene in Skyfall was weird, wait until you see Bond pork a widow on the day of her husband's funeral after breaking into her house. Yeah, she's totally not into that. That's creepy, even by James Bond standards. Ugh. Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers. I never made a deal with Kaji Club. I do a lot of push-ups and drink plenty of juice. I don't use contractions. Blue. Strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman. I put the laughter in slaughter. That's no moon. That's your mama.
Okay, so they just really made Spectre seem boring. And honestly, I don't think Spectre was all that boring. Was it the best James Bond film from the Daniel Craig era? And no, it wasn't. But he's only really got like two. Like, I love Skyfall and Casino Royale. Those gotta be my two favorites. Quantum of Solace was just horrible. But honestly, Spectre was a little bit more interesting than they made it out to be on this one. Yes, there were some awkward moments, and I think it was trying to kind of wrap everything up, so there were going to be some kind of boring, awkward moments. But, yeah, it was a lot more of briefing and a lot more dialogue, but it's because they were pretty much bringing it to a close, so it had to be. But I actually like Spectre, and I don't think it was boring as they tried to make it out to be. But we got a matter to solve here. Okay, so I have been thinking about like doing animated movie reviews like DC Comics and Marvel, the ones that come to straight to DVD. And I've also been thinking about doing comic book reviews. The new Miles Morales comics just came out. And I am a huge fan of Spider-Man, as I've said before. And these are like just the Spider-Man Miles Morales comics that I read. And of course, these are the collections. So yes, I do read comic books, for those of you that are wondering. Yes, I do watch the animated straight-to-DVD films like Assault on Arkham, Bad Blood, Doom, Justice League Doom, Flash, Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox. Like, I do watch them. But I didn't know if a lot of people would be interested in me doing reviews. But I've gotten a couple of questions about them. And also my best friend, she thinks it's a good idea. So I think that I'm going to start doing them. I think I'll start with Bad Blood. So keep a lookout for that. If you like my reaction to Honest Trailer Spectre, make sure you hit the like button below. Comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about possibly doing reviews on comics. Otherwise, we got more reviews, reactions, podcasts coming soon. We got gameplay. All of that is in the channel history, so make sure you check that out. Not the podcast. The podcasts are coming soon. And also, make sure you go through some of my videos, like, comment, just leave your thoughts. I love hearing feedback, even if it is negative. I don't like negative feedback all that much, but I usually take it to improve my channel and make it better anyway. Otherwise, I'll check you later. NS Nation, stand up. Taylor, and let's see what they got. You know it's going to be funny. There are going to be some parts that go completely off. I don't know. It looked like they were following the Force Awakens trailer format. Like maybe the first one, the very first teaser. We'll see. Yep.
There has been an awakening.
Have you felt it?
Have you felt it?
Gotta love BB-8. Got the cantina playing. Oh no.
The dark side.
And the light. Other. Oh.
And the light.
That's probably how Kylo Ren would act too. I love BB-8. I really do.